All right, what's going on? We are here to talk about this, and let's get into it. So it looks like DL Hughley and Stephen A. Smith is going back and forth, you guys, and it's not looking good. And it looked like Donald Trump and Carmelo Anthony is in the mix. So let's get into it. Are you guys ready? I know you guys saw it. Come on and get these likes up and make sure you guys subscribe to this YouTube channel because I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say about DL Hughley attacks on Stephen A. Smith after saying this about Trump and Carmelo Anthony. I want to know. All right. So they reported this out, breaking news, and I'm going to go to TikTok and let's do a reaction. All right. So let's start it from the top because I've definitely got to hear what this is all about.
So this is Stephen A. Smith.
But I got to tell you something. As much as people may have been abhorred by Donald Trump's statement weeks ago, talking about how black folks, he's hearing that black folks find him relatable because what he's going through is similar to what black Americans have gone through. He wasn't lying. He was telling the truth. When you see the law enforcement, the court system, and everything else being exercised against him, it is something that black folks throughout this nation can relate to.
This is also Stephen A. Smith.
Carmelo Anthony murdered Austin Metcalf. There is no other way to slice it. He said he put his hands on me, as in Austin Metcalf. He put his hands on me, so I stabbed him. That's not justification for killing someone.
He never said I stabbed him. You need to stop, Stephen A. Smith. Carmelo never said he stabbed him.
So Trump, the 34-time convicted felon, who was once the president of the United States of America, and who at that time, the time when he went on this diatribe, Stephen A. went on his diatribe, was running for president again. A felon can't even vote, but he could still run as a 34-count felon. He was tried by a jury literally of his peers. In addition to that, he was found guilty of sexual battery. He appears in the Epstein list 38,500 times, which is more than Harry Potter appears in books that are named after him. He had a school that closed down because of fraud. He had his charity can't do business in New York because of fraud. He actually was able to pick some of the judges that would handle some of the other cases he was involved in. He was the most powerful man in the world. And you feel like we can relate to him because the judicial system treated him unfairly and we could relate to that. When his
Girl, child, please. Ain't nobody treating his ass unfairly. He had a free pass all his life. And another thing, I got to talk about Carmelo. Carmelo is not a damn murderer. Okay, he was not going around looking to murk somebody. He was defending himself. And God is the ruler of everything. And if it's God's will be done, God's will be done. Austin is gone and God has allowed it because God's will was done. And that's it, and that's all. You don't question God's will.
Historically, has anybody who was a billionaire, who was a former president, who was a business magnate, ever been treated fairly in America? But you feel like black people can relate to him. But Carmelo Anthony, the 17-year-old kid who was found guilty by an all-white jury in the South, we can't relate to him. We can relate to the adjudicated rapist, the people are associated with pedophile, the fraud, the felon. We can relate to him. The judicial system is unfair to him. But the 17-year-old kid who was tried by a Southern jury, an all-white Southern jury, we can't relate to him. That is why black people don't take you very seriously. That's why, that very reason. If your head were any further of white people's ass, you would have to be an enema.
Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor, and you tuned in.
What? Watching you at work, keeping up. Thank you so much for your support.
To Forgotten Kings.
The ass of white people, that he could be an enema. I mean, god damn. Do you understand, Stephen A., why people are calling you out on some of your recent takes and antics, you know what I mean, at least in the past year or so. I mean, we get it. Stephen A., he has his own agenda.
Stephen A. don't have his own agenda, y'all. Stephen A. is a puppet for the Republican Party. He is nothing but a blackface. Okay? They don't do blackface anymore. So what do? They go and they get a black person that they can force feed gibberish out their mouth. And therefore, that is your blackface. That is the new blackface. That's it right there. Stephen A. Smith, he is nothing but a plant. He is nothing but a puppet. Okay? Okay, acting like he want to be a part of the Democrat Party, that's a damn lie. This is all staged. This is all theatrics. He is just here to entertain and to cause a distraction. And that's it. And that's all. Okay? Another blackface. That's all.
Right? The problem is, you know, for about a decade plus, everybody was accustomed to Stephen A. doing sports. But ever since he's, you know, jumped into the political space, he's just all over the place, man. Flip-flopping. You know, you say you for the people, but the people you align yourself with,
he's not for the people. Can y'all please stop this black people? Damn. Every time somebody say we're for the people, y'all believe it. Y'all act like a black bitch. A black woman that just so gullible when a black man say anything to her to get in her panties. Damn. Okay? He's not for y'all. I don't give a damn who he take pictures with. I don't give a damn if he take pictures with Barack Obama. He still ain't for y'all, and he still is not to be trusted. That's it, and that's motherfucker. That's all. Stop trying to look for allyship with people that showed you they ass a kiss. Okay? Y'all need to have some boundaries. Y'all need to be disciplined. Once you out, you out. Ain't no going back. I don't give a damn. Stephen could have been apologizing 50 times. It's still going to be a no. But see, they know they can play with y'all like a damn yo-yo. Because y'all so desperate.
has us sitting here scratching our head wondering how. Now, of course, recently we've seen him, you know, hanging out with Cam. They got business going on. Shout out to Cam. But, you know, this industry is all about, you know, being used, right? Clearly, everyone's a opportunist, you know what I mean? Looking for opportunities to capitalize in this capitalistic society. We get that. Stephen A's made a lot of money working for ESPN, right? And he's earned it too, because he don't get no sleep. He don't get no rest. Man, damn near fall asleep, you know, on TV, and still got to go do the next show, right? On the next flight. We understand all of that. But right now, there's a shift happening, right? Especially in media, regardless of the politics, you know, it still trickles down to media. And whether you're on the left side or the right side, clearly, people need to know where you stand. Are you for your people or are you against your people? Okay? Are you a liability or are you an asset? Because right now, platforms such as myself, right, Forgotten Kings TV, and many others, we stand for the people, okay? We will never align ourselves with individuals that have this certain level of hate for our people on so many levels.
That's right. I agree with him. Why, bitch, if you are standing with a mother person that have an issue with me or so for hate, I'm not going to fool with you. I'm not going to fool with you. And you only can show me one time. One time.
You know what I mean? To the point, you got a whole system railroading a teenager after being attacked, right? Had the whole system rigged. I mean, this isn't.
Yeah, and Karmelo Anthony, he was attacked by a whole white football team, a big white football team. He was attacked.
Far-fetched. We've seen.
Yeah, y'all care about, what's going on with the black kids? Y'all don't give a damn about these black kids. Stop with the fake, but stop with the bullshit.
This happened many times. People have called it out. No one gave a damn. You, Stephen A. Smith, having a platform, working at, you know, one of the biggest platforms, ESPN, getting paid all that money. Come on now. Call it like you see it. No, he want to play games. He want to flip-flop. And this is why D.L. Hughley went off on your ass. But y'all let me know. What are your thoughts on D.L. Hughley calling out Stephen A. Smith on his
I think he should, but I think it should be more men that speak out. I think more black community should speak out and let them know what's up, because I think that y'all don't. I think that y'all are so distracted with nonsense and bull crap, and it's ridiculous. Y'all need to really have a black town hall meeting to get this shit together, okay? Because it's ridiculous. All right, I'm out.